social networks. Yeah. Oh, as always, somebody gonna stop me doing something. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Sorry guys, my phone blows up constantly, so it won't be. Don't be surprised if my phones keep blowing up. Let me actually get more comfortable so you guys can see me. Let me see if I got everything working. Just want to see if I shared with the proper networks. I believe I did. And I'm almost ready, guys. Bear with me. You know, it's not like I stream every day. I'm new to this. So, bear with me as I'm learning the platform. Ah, shit. Just made a mistake. Okay, I'm almost ready for you guys. Okay. Boom. All right. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to go out to our Discord community, which I'm about to pull up right now. Seems like it disappeared on me again. Just have too much shit up these days. Okay. And going back in there. Oh, there it was. It's just hiding. There you go. CMGO widespread today. Chent. I don't know if you see my live stream, but can I share with you one more time? And yeah, I think I'm live. Oh yeah, the mic's working. There we go. Definitely see the mic working. Okay. Definitely got it on right now. Let's see. All right. Let's see what the hell we got going on right now with CMGO. All right. So the CMGO at 22. What's that? That's its lows, right? 22. It's at 226 by 23. So this looks like support. It's just trying to bounce off its lows. We're waiting for news. Nothing really happened. People expected news to come out, and you know what? It's tied up by the CEO just because we're waiting for the SEC to release the information necessarily needed. Let's just look at the trends real quick of what we're looking at so you guys have an idea. This is the daily. Let's stick with the daily right now. Then we'll zoom in, you know, different time frames for different scenarios. Just like that, I would say that looks about healthy. Yeah, that's its uptrend. And so you can see it bounce around this level. Every time it goes up this line, it should bounce back up. And let's see what this is the daily. So let's see what it looks like on the weekly time frame. Give you another understanding what she wants to do. She broke this high. She's pretty much battling this high right here. And obviously news will make her shoot up. We're still waiting for the news from CMGO on the settlement. People might be asking, what is the total settlement going to be? I think, I want to say 80 to 100 million, could be more, but I think that's a fair number. Just because they won the case, and let's say, you know, the company that they sued didn't have the money, pretty much they'll take over that company's business and assets and things of that nature. Now I know there's um, extra money CMGO requested due to uh, they due to like ruining their business model and just I think they asked for an extra 100 million aside from what was stolen from them. I don't know if they'll see that for it's I believe for punitive damages. I don't know if they'll see that, but I feel and I believe they'll see the total amount that was taken from them. Maybe they'll see the 100 million additional, but right now I think I would say 80 to 100 million is definitely in line, maybe more. With those expectations, we can see CMGO 15-20 cents low end. Everybody's just waiting on the news, just like myself. So we'll see what happens with that. For AXA, remember X mark right here. Now you see X on the weekly right here. You see X meets the mark right here. And we're pretty much right at it, April 9th. April 8th. This is the week where AXA Group is actually trading in that X mark. And the week, it's a week long, okay? So this is what it looks like on the daily. And you can see on the daily that she's at the X mark, right? But now let's zoom in on the weekly. And you'll see she's pretty much at the X mark too. So remember, weekly trends are usually stronger than daily trends, just because it's a more longer term output of what to expect in the given time frames. Just like if you're day trading, I would personally look on the 1 and 10 minute rather than the daily and weekly. Position trading daily and weekly is good. Swing trading, I would say 60 minutes to the daily chart time frames. For day traders, 1 10 minute. Obviously, looking at the 60 minute and the daily will also help. Just in general, looking at all different time frames prior to entering position, regardless if it's position trading, swing trading, or even day trading, I would take into account. This way, you can get it during its momentum, or if it's going lower, maybe you can pick it up lower than where it currently is. So, looking at all time frames is definitely a necessary component of trading smart. Now we see CMGO, you see that at 2-3 right here, and this is the weekly. I just want to show you, it looks like something's wrong with this chart in general, so let me just fix it. There you go, that's the daily, and this is the weekly. You see how it's fixed now? Because something was missing right there a moment ago. This is support right here, and obviously I showed you the trend on the daily, which is gone now, but that was about it. So don't know why it keeps doing that, but let's do it again, okay? Something like that. All right, so keep your eyes on these two. If you have any questions, go into our Discord group and ask away. In the meantime, I will mute my mic, but if you have any questions on penny stocks or any stocks in general, my technical views or trading views of what will come or what's about to come on a particular stock, feel free to send me a message. I'll mute the mic in the meantime. I'll step away and I'll be back in 2 minutes. If you do not know how to gain access to our Discord group, go to my Twitter page at Trading Teacher. That's my handle, and you'll see in my profile section a link to the Discord group. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, stepped away real quick, got something to drink, and just trying to see what the hell is going on here. Bear with me. Hey, that didn't work. Still trying to figure this out, guys. Let me see what the hell's going on. Definitely streaming that, I know. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Is this the correct one? Let me see what the hell's going on. Do I hear myself? Definitely streaming that, I know. Oh. Yeah, this is it. Alright, this is the right stream. Still trying to figure out how this thing works, man. I'm sorry, guys. But once I do, it'll be a lot easier. And there you go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Let's see what's going on here. Got way too much shit going on. Alright. Okay. Let's see what CMGO is doing. It's at 3-4. Let's take a look at a shorter time frame now. Let's do a 1 minute. Not enough info, 10 minutes. So we see the support here. It's just trading a little choppy. You know what? Let's start messing around. Look at some penny stocks that might be popping today. Get some action going with you guys. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, she has an opportunity to go higher at 205. Let's see what else we got. Look for some type of trades over here. Maybe we'll find something to limp in. Let's see what we got. This. Nothing special. Oh. This looks very interesting. Wait, at 1.3 maybe? It's the volume 5 million. Looks interesting. Nothing special though. Yeah, I like this one. This one looks like she's gonna rip. GIGL, Giggles and Hugs Inc. Let's see what's going on about this company. GIGL. Now what I do is, since I don't know about this company, if I knew about this company and popped up on my scanner, probably just jump in. Since I really don't know anything about this company, gotta do some research. It's 132 million, which is about 1 billion shares authorized. Outstanding's about 168. Definitely looks interesting at these levels. You know, just about 2 cents. And let's look at recent news. I want to know what oh, there you go, March 5th. Resumes trading. Okay. Investors conference call, extends reservations period of crowdfunding campaign, announced its second quarter shareholders update. Let's see this company's profile. Nothing really exciting on why she would pop, except for the fact that she resumed trading again. So, okay, so let's see. Let's continue further. See, if I knew about this company, which I don't, and it looked appealing to me on a technical level, I'd just smack into it. But Let's see, Giggles and Hugs is the first and only restaurant that brings together high-end organic food and active cutting-edge play and entertainment for children. Okay, so what is this like? Babysitting children and with video games? That's what it sounds like. Food and video games. It's like I guess a Dave and Buster's for kids, like a Chuck E. Cheese. Is that right? Let's go see what this website looks like. Sounds like a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, looks like a Chuck E. Cheese too. Gigglesandhugs.com if you guys are interested. For ticker symbol GIGL. #1 rated family restaurant and birthday party place in Los Angeles. Franchising opportunities. Like I said, looks like a Chuck E. Cheese. Sounded like a Chuck E. Cheese, but looks more like it. Parties, party themes. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's 2 locations. Topanga and Glendale. This is in LA, so it's 2 out of 4 locations. I just don't know how profitable can one of these companies be. I mean, unless they expand to like another 10 chains. Just 2-hour party for 15 guests. Okay. This is definitely for a family, for a kid's birthday, worth it. If you're in the LA area. Okay. Yeah. You know, I just can't see the potential right now. I know they have 2 locations, but at 2 cents, I mean, she could go higher. And just, you know, I'd rather get into CMGO for that price, or AXA under 2 cents. You know, and the crazy thing is, you have to consider that their security details, right? If you look at the security information in general, you'll notice that there's about 124 million in general that's held by DTC, 132 at the float, 168 outstanding, with about 1 billion shares authorized. Now I'm going to look at like AXA, for example, and you'll see that AXA is pretty much trading, I'm not going to say half that, but 40% lower, well, excuse me, I would say about 25% lower than GIGL, and its authorized shares is 500 million rather than 1 billion. That's half that. And you know, the float's just a little bit more, but you know, they have 120 million in business assets, and GIGL just has 2 California locations for parties. Just don't see the profit potential on her as far as a, you know, swing to position trade, unless you know, another 10 franchises, maybe 20 open up scattered around the US, then maybe, or you know, rumors of it. I just don't see it. You know, let's take a look at John CAVR. Let's take a look at that for you. It's down 7% today. 10-minute looks terrible. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I see what you're looking at, John. It's, if you're looking right here, you see this. Oh, let me just get this more aligned with my monitor. But you see this right here. Let me do this trend line. Let me look for the line. This is a resistance that's being created. And what I don't like, it did look good, but it's still, the day's not over. Pay attention to today, because I think today's very important for CAVR. And let me just show you why it's important. And I'm just going to bring that up. I'm sorry, let me undo that. So right, I would say here, this is where we want her to close today. And the reason for that is she'll create this support. You see the support area? This was all support also. You want her to, even though she took down, you want her to stay above that trend line, this uptrend. And this is what a triangle pattern it looks like, but more of a descending bear flag. It's opposite of a bull flag, and a bull flag would be something like this, where let me see if I can find bull flag will be the opposite of this. So there'll be resistance right here, right? And this would be, well, let me see if I can do that for you right now. And this would be something, a bull flag, pretend this is resistance, right? And a bull flag would be like right there. You see how it's upwards and the resistance is flat line, where support is flat line and the downtrend has a trend. So that would be a bull flag. This is the opposite. This is a bear flag. Looks real shady. This is the X meets the mark, and you know what? It's just like AXA. But AXA, I'm going to bring AXA over here. Now AXA is in a neutral flag, okay? AXA is in a neutral flag, and what I mean by that, let me just go into a daily, we'll see a better picture. And what I mean by that, see the bear flag, excuse me, see the downtrend up here and the uptrend, and it's in that trading range. Yes, she bounced right below it up to support and now trading at its X mark. So this would be a neutral flag right here, okay? See how both sides, one uptrend's going up, one downtrend's going up. Over here you have support and then downtrend. Or you can say, if you want to go into the logistics of being really technical, and let me just show you support. You see how it's almost the same thing? Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, if you want to get really technical on which way she'll go. Drop the first one. She closes below this. In my honest opinion, she closes below this bar, she's going to break below this the following day and just continue. I don't like this right here. The only thing you can say, hope for, is that she trails back up above this. Form a hammer, give it support, trade above there, and stay alive. I think the bears are trying to take over here. She does look dangerous, but remember, this is the uptrend over here. You want her to stay above there, but it looks really shady with what she did today. You see how she went to this uptrend and just trailed back up? But this is the overall, its first level support, and I think it's a very strong indication of support just because it tested it several times over here and prior to that right here. So over here showed support bounce, even though it broke, it showed a couple of bottoms over here, and you pay attention because it tested those areas again, and you can see it was fighting those levels. So above this trend line that I created right here, if she closes above it, it'll form a hammer and it'll be very strong moving into tomorrow and hopefully kill this downtrend. This is something you need to keep your eyes on. You want CAVR to close above at any trading day. When the day ends, you want her to close above. It's very, very healthy that she does that. Same thing is, you know, it's not healthy if she closes below this trend line. This is her main area, and she's going to battle it. We want her to close above it at CAVR. Trader John, I hope that was a big help. You know, if I wouldn't be in this position right now unless I was already in this position. And if I was in this position, I'd probably put my stop order somewhere around here. I wouldn't even enter stop order because she does look quite volatile. Traded only 2 million shares today. I would keep my eyes around 4645, and if she prints 4645, I would try to get out. So keep your eyes on that number, and you know, it's a little too early. I mean, it's 48 by 5. You got 6 million at the ask, which is also showing that shorts or sellers are trying to push her down. But remember, you need her to break through 5. You're looking at, you want to close at around 5.4, 5.5. Even the high, you know, where she opened 5.5 would be great. That's what you need. But she right now looks a little shady. You still have until 4 p.m. for her to turn around, but the ask is showing close to 6 million shares. You know, that's, and there's only 2 million traded for today or close to that. You know, if you're in this position, just watch those lines. If you're not in this position, look for something, I guess, more feasible right now for your money. Trader John, I hope that helps. You know, and pretty much that's it. It's just, as of right now, it doesn't look good. And let's see what GIGL did real quick. See, it's still at 208. I just don't see anything promising about her. Let's go back to CMGO over here, and we'll bring AXA back over here. Okay. And let's see if, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, AXA is pretty much trading over there, waiting for news. It's a little quiet. Expected any day. CMGO, you see it went right back up, 24 by 245, 22 was the lows. Previous recording when the mic wasn't on, that's starting state. Just didn't know if it was or not, but I figured out the mic. And obviously, I'm either gonna have to upgrade my RAM or start removing some things because it is getting ridiculously slow right now. I got the 1 minute, but it's still showing me the 10 minute. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's just take a look at Twitter. Oh. Okay, oh, there we go. And, oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Facebook crew. Thank you, Facebook crew. And what's up, Moa? TTCM. He's been talking about this stock for quite a while. Mula, you're right. Oh, she does look gorgeous over here. Oh, yeah, she does. Mula, she does look gorgeous. 9 million at the bid, 14 million at the ask. 0.006. I mean, she does look sexy right here at these prices, especially the sub move. I don't know if she'll happen today or something crazy will happen today, but you can see a 50% move. 0.0005 trips 5 definitely looks like a good play right here. I like it. I like it more. I like it a lot. I know you've been talking about this stock for about 3 months now. I know the release is supposed to happen any day, and you know, I'm not sure the exact day. If anybody's interested in this stock, by all means, go on Twitter, and if you want further research on the stock, go on Twitter and reach out to @Trips Moolah Moolah. That's @TRIPSMOOLAMOOLA. He been talking about this stock for quite a while. I'm pretty sure he has his research, done some due diligence on this stock. So if anybody has interest on TTCM, by all means, reach out to him. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. People are talking about Verb. Let's take a look at Verb. VERB. Oh. And I'm not trading today. I'm not day trading today, so I really don't care how slow my platform is. Oh, God. What the hell happened here? Oh, okay, so this is why they bought, because of that gap down. Yeah, let's see what she looks like right here. One was at around 260. Wait, hold up. Let's read that again. We got, you know what? Sometimes you can't read stuff on the 1 minute. Okay. So that's where we're. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm just analyzing right now. I know there's news out for it. News out 3 days ago. Oh, this is something else. Let's see. 3 hours ago, Verb. Yeah. That's that. Pioneer of augmented sales intelligence software. Stockholders encouraged to download TAG with 2 G's, TAGG CRM, the company's mobile app, an interactive video-based sales and marketing tool from Apple, the Apple App Store, or Google Play. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we got the 60. I mean, it just looks shady regardless of the news, but over here on the 10 minute, trying to show some type of bottom and support. You got no trades, well, maybe very minimal trade, but you want to see if it holds here. I just don't know, you know. I'd rather see her go to like, you know, I'd rather see it go to like 275 and buy it there than buy it right now. You know, sometimes I'd rather pay a little more and know it's heading higher than predict the bottom and, you know, just sit in something or burn myself. Yeah, so I would definitely just, if you're in this position, you're in it, but right now I'd be on the sidelines until it would print like 275, 280, and maybe even close there, you know what I mean? But it's trying to form another bottom, so you see support right here, and this is right above it. You know, so you'll have 1, 2, possibly 3 right here. I know it broke this, but this is more solid. So we'll see if she can break through. And yeah, you know, if she does close about around, I want to say 275, 276. Yeah, I would limp in, you know, I would pay 7 cents more on 1,000 shares at $70. $70 more just to know that I believe he'll go the direction I wanted to. Just wait on the sidelines. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. And let's see. Got so much shit up here. And I got my Stream Deck system. Obviously I can't show it to you guys. I'm still new at that as well. That's all like push of a button and it takes me wherever I want. So I'm learning that. That's why I'm not day trading today. Can't do everything at the same time until I'm very comfortable with the system. Obviously I'm comfortable with my platform. I'm still not comfortable with the live streaming software. So I have to get comfortable with that and like sharing streams and communicating. I'm a little confused, obviously, if you guys haven't noticed this morning. But let's take a look at what these guys are talking about today. How does this look? See, well, yeah, I think you nailed it. Yeah, that's about right. What stock is that? Lars, what stock is that? Yeah, you nailed it. Is that the daily? I can't read it. Yeah. That looks like, oh, damn. Oh, you did nail it. I just don't know what symbol that is, Lars. Let's go back to AXA. It doesn't look like AXA, even though it seems very similar. Was that AXA? I don't think it's AXA. But whichever stock that was, you're pretty much on the money on that, Lars. And that is a symmetrical triangle, 50-50 shot. What I like about this one, Lars, if you're looking at it, I don't know what stock symbol it is because I don't see it. You see the WH. If you could actually give me the stock symbol, I can show you further tech on it. I'll wait on that, Lars. But yeah, let's take a look at PCLI right now for stock grind. Stock grind, PCLI. Oh, yo, I like this. I mean, you showed this at 11 a.m. It's about an hour ago. PCLI does look like she's gonna rip. And look at the bid. You see three different market makers. Well, not 3 different market makers, but 3 different ECNs. On level 2 showing 6+ million. At ask, you see at 0.003 of just over $1 million, and it's what I would say $3,000 to move her out of the way, maybe a little more, 3,200. You know, if I wasn't day trading today, if I was day trading today, I would definitely push this out of the way. I would push 3s out of the way and let it test 3 1s. This looks like a great day trade, even though it's up 30% right now. We can see here go to 0.0035. That's just based on the 1 minute. I didn't even look on the 10-minute time frames. oh yeah, you see this looks like a nice bull flag right here. Yeah, she looks like she's gonna rip. But I'm not day trading, so if you guys are looking at this and you want to see what she does, by all means, definitely keep your eyes on PCLI, Protocol Technologies, ticker symbol PCLI. Just giving you guys the heads up. Let's see if Lars got back to me with that ticker symbol. I really do like that stock grind. Definitely think she's gonna rip one more time. Look for 0.0035, maybe even 4, or at least chasing 0.0035 by the close today. Really think she's gonna pop again. Let's take a look and see if Lars got back to me. Nope, not yet. So let's, in the meantime, go back to CMGO over here just to watch her. Okay, and let's see what else we got. Let me mute and take this call real quick, guys. Happy BTS is doing well for you. Anyway, I'm live streaming right now. I actually just pulled it up for my viewers. Yeah, you see, it's looking good, right? Solid. Good job. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know. I told you, man. Yeah. Well, whatever. At least you got shares. How many shares you got? Oh, it's good. It's good. Mazel tov. And I know you got BFCH also, right? Nah, they'll wait for it to cancel its shares. You'll be okay. Oh no, I'm talking about BFCH. No, it's BFCH. You got BFC? Yeah, they are canceling shares. Be patient, my friend. Do some research. IGPK is also trying to cancel shares. I think they already did their first step with cancellation. Yes, my friend, you're doing okay. You see, guys, he does the research. He does the research as well. All right, now, yeah, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. What else you're in? You're also in AXA, right? You're also in CMGO. No, молодец. Well, CMGO ticked down a little bit, so yeah. No, if you're looking to, yeah, no, but if you're looking to add, you want to add with the stocks that are down, not when you're up. You don't want to increase. You don't want to increase your. Well, your average price will increase. The chance that it's down, you can. Yeah, you understand. There you go. There you go. You're doing it right, my friend. You're doing it right. All right, let me go. Talk to you later. All right, bye. All right. In case you guys don't know, I have 2 different phones. All right. So they tend to blow up from time to time. Talking about CMGO, and you see her trail back and fight as always. Okay, I got CMGO on both. Let's go. BTCS. This is what I pretty much put my brother in. I told him, hey, Bitcoin, something to look into after that up move. He listened, he got into position, and right now he's got a heart on like most people in stocks. They're very excited. Good for him. When you make money, you should be proud. This is something more of a long-term position for him, I guess. Not a long-term, but position trade. Hoping that Bitcoin starts trailing up. This would do good things for him. Told him to wait 6 months to 2 years in this particular position. Me as a day trader, if I was trading this, I probably wouldn't hold it. I would probably look for a profit. We got resistance here. I probably would take half off over here and then see if she can break out just as a trader taking profits, looking for something fresh. But yeah, I would definitely at least hold half this position and, you know, see if I could hit a homer with her. But I would take something off the table as far as being a day trader. You know, bread and butter as a trader, you take profits. You know, people, not everybody's a trader for a living. Some people, like my brother, he works for a living. You know, I also own a business as well, but, you know, I also trade for a living. You know, been doing this for 20 years or so now, so just wanted you guys to see, you know, what I do as a trader, as a professional. So let's see what else we have going on. And you know, I might take a break just so, because I don't like to stay in front of my computer. It starts blinding me every once in a while. We need a break or so. Bitcoin's looking remarkable right now, but let's see what this is. WTCG. It just looks like she's doing something crazy. Popped up on my scanner, and you know, she was literally 5 cents a couple of days ago, and now she's nearly double. She just looks like she wants to do something crazy. Yeah, she really does look like she wants to break out. Keep your eyes on her. I mean, I don't know much about her. I only jump into anything in particular that I know. Otherwise, I do research and my due diligence before I jump in. Let's take a look at TTCM again. And yeah, she does look gorgeous. 10 million by 13 million. 24 million smacked already today. Well, traded, I wouldn't say smacked. 5 by 6. Looks healthy, looks healthy. And yep. We got anything else going on? Let's see if anything else prints up. ISOL, don't like you. I'm at HHC. Nah, nothing special. Let's take a look at some of these penny stocks that I'm holding, which is GNCP. These are trips. I'm waiting for her. I don't give a shit. People can tell me she's worthless, she's going bankrupt, this is garbage. I don't care what you tell me. I like garbage that shows stabilization. Okay? I don't give a flying fuck of your opinion on my trip plays, because I rather her go bankrupt and me lose $1,000, but I own 10 million shares at Trip once. Now, if she does turn around and if she goes to, let's say, subs 0.001, hey, guess what? I made 10 times my fucking money. Okay, that's why I like Trip once. You can give me all the garbage you want. Right now, it's at Trip 3s. So you know what? I'm up, and I'm still holding this bitch. Excuse my language. You better be 18 years or older in order to watch me live stream my trades. Okay, you can't even trade if you're under 18, so you shouldn't be watching this. All right, so let's take a look at CMGO. Okay, now let's take a look at my other piece of crap, my pig, my lovely pig that other people hate, and Triple U. See that? I got Trip ones. I don't care. I'll wait for the news. I don't care if she's a bloated pig. I'll wait for the news. Okay. Now, why? Because I got her at Trip once. Like I said, if she goes to subs, booyah! Alright? Now, let's see what else. Let's talk about some other stuff. Now let's talk about Las Vegas Express. This is where I got fucked on this stock. Okay? I'm showing you my downfalls. You know, I'm not always, you know, 100% on my trades. So this stock, I'm down about 4K on. Destroyed me, like literally. You know, I got some at Trip ones to lower my average. You know, she goes back to, I'm still waiting to get filled the rest on Trip ones. I just got like a quarter of it. But you know, if I do get it, she goes back to Trip 4s, I'm in the money. So booyah, I guess. All right, I mean, I'm still down, so whatever, but I'm not out. You know, I'm only out if she goes bankrupt. I'll sit on her. I don't care if I have to sit on her for 3 years. But eventually, once I get the remainder at Trip ones and she goes to Trip 4s, I'm already in the green. and I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, there's certain reasons why I do certain things when it's out of my way. You know, I got to figure out how to capture my losses somehow. Sometimes waiting till she goes to the damn lowest point to average down. That's what I would have to do. Now, if anybody knows, when I was in this position, I was in this position at like 0.002. Okay, it's at 0.0002. Okay, so it dropped tremendously. And you know, I added at 0.001, I added at trip fives, I added just now at trip ones, and I'm still trying to add at trip ones, and that's the lowest point. Unless they do reverse split or go bankrupt, then I'm entirely fucked on this trade. But I'm willing to take this risk. Okay, I have no other options. I'm down 4 grand. What am I going to do? Cash out down 4 grand, or should I average down my price and capture 20 million shares at trip ones for $2,000? Okay, does that make sense? I think it does. All right, so keep your eyes on LVXI. This is my I would say the lifeline is almost gone on her, but I hope something comes out, because they did sell recently for 5, I think it was for, I'm not even sure, but whatever the remainder, whatever the amount was, they sold one of their wine train excursions. And it seems like they're purchasing a train for the Vegas track, you know, to take from LA to Vegas. And it seems like it's going to be like this old school antique train like you would see in the 60s and 70s, where you can have drinks there. It's not like the newer ones, just seats. It's actually roomier. I don't know if they're going to actually have gambling inside that train, but I know there's going to be drinks and there's going to be some things to do, maybe, you know, maybe like a lounge of some kind or whatever. So it's something to look interested, keep your eyes on, especially to trade it at this level. I mean, worst case scenario, she's either you're gonna lose if you invest. Let's say you lose $1,000, or you could make $10,000, $20,000, maybe even more. That's a risk reward ratio. I'm not saying it will happen, but you know, I'm already down 4 grand, and I'm trying to average down my price. I'm at trip ones waiting. I got a little fill, waiting for a little more. We'll see what happens with that. Let's take a look at HealthMed. And obviously I'm in this. This is another one that pretty much been hurting me for quite a while. Got a shitload of shares in her, and you know, it seems like as hemp does better and just the marijuana industry, this will. And you see how this is pretty much in a triangle trade. See how there's an uptrend and a downtrend. So this looks like a support area. It's going to bounce within these ranges. I believe she's going to break through here, and when she does, boom, she's not looking back. So anybody who's not in at the lowest level right now is going to regret it. You got sub pennies, sub twos, you know, definitely looking good. I already have a shitload of shares, so I'm just waiting. This is my position trade, and it's a reason why it's my position trade, because I'm stuck in it. When I'm stuck in anything, it's a position trade. Okay. AXA is also position trade. CMGO is also position trades. These are position trades because I don't base it on day trades. I base on the materials that's provided for each company, and its technical analysis, trading patterns, and its moves. So the fact is that since I see something, I would get into position based on its forward-looking statements and its patterns. Now, the pattern could fail. As a day trader, I would get out, take my loss right away. As a position trader, if I know it fails, well, I know its forward-looking statements and what to expect. So, worst case scenario, it goes down, I'll average down my price. And this goes for AXA, CMGO, Green Zebra, GZIC, if you guys are unfamiliar with it, HealthMed, HEME. These are all position trades. Now with AXA and CMGO and GZIC, I'm not down on them. Okay, maybe break even, or maybe a fraction down or fraction up, or whatever it is waiting on the news. However, with HEM, I was down, so I did obviously do more buying, and it's more position trade. I've been in HealthMed for God knows how long, at least 6 months, 9 months. Green Zebra, maybe 2 weeks. CMGO. You know, maybe, you know, I've been in and out of her for about a month or so, been trading her, but now as the news is getting closer to release, I'm holding her. Okay, so now it's a position trade instead of a day trade. So, you know, day trades or daily swing trades could be within that day to about a week. Position trades, I would say, maybe a week to a year, depending, you know, of what you guys consider position trade is, or a trend trade. I think they are similar in its nature of some kind. Yeah, sucks for you, dude. Getting messages. WMTM. Oh, wishful thinking play. Well, me and wishful thinking sometimes aren't on the same page, but I do respect his trades and theories at times. Let's see WMTM. Okay, see what you guys are talking about. She does look good. I mean, she's choppy around here. Subs could look like a reversal. There's resistance around 1. It's at a half a penny. 4 5s by 5 5s trading in the subs. You got 10K. Well, you know, it does look good. This does look like support. Definitely, you know, 5 5s would be a great jump in right there. You got Cant over there. I just think it's somebody trying to take out a small profit over here. It's very volatile from the looks of it. You know, only 39,000 shares traded at subs. This could be a great opportunity for somebody over here, but remember, chasing is a bitch, and you know, if you try to get in, and you're looking at 6 5s around here for, you know, pennies. I mean, like, me personally, I would try to get at least 250,000 shares at this price, but you can't even get that. It's how volatile it is. I mean, unless Cant is hiding and only showing 10K shares at 5.5, that would be superb. If there's like 250,000 at the ask, but yeah, it's very volatile. If you breathe on this, she should fly. So wishful thinking, good eye on this one. DDV, yeah, definitely something to look into. It's just trying to get into positions for the total amount of shares you want. That's the whole situation. I mean, you got 42 at the bid. Obviously, that's a strong bid for this particular stock. 39K shares traded. I mean, the bid is showing more than what's its volume. Breathe on this, you'll fly. GLCO, time for a ride. Let's take a look at this bad boy. GLCO. Oh, yeah, actually, I think so. GLCO is forming very, very nice. I think this is what Moolah showed me on the chart recently, but he didn't give me the ticker symbol. Let's see if he answered. Let's see. Oh, that's a verse. Really? Look at verse recently. I'm losing my mind. No. Don't know if I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know if I was talking about verse. But yeah, verse, absolutely. Alright, let's first do GLCO. Okay, GLCO does look good. Undo this and get rid of this damn drawing. Okay, got the daily. This is more of a slow move. This moves slowly, but you have to understand it's trading in subs. So like every 10th it goes up, you're making 10% or so, and you know, 100,000 shares of this, pretty much $100. Yes, you know, $1,100 every 10th is $100. You know, how can you go wrong? So it's, yeah, it looks good. I mean, you got 695. The only barrier is 1 2, and it's not even, I think, a big barrier. That's just a tool. Those 1 2 breaks, you could explode. This trend and this chart does look enticing to penny stock traders. So I'm pretty sure when 1 2s do get smacked, it's going to show up on scanners, and a lot of penny stock traders will take advantage and smack GLCO. Keep your eyes on her. Great find, stock grind, another one. Now let's go VRUS. That was MULA. Yes, that's in the trading range. MULA, you nailed it. Now I can actually show everybody what you were showing me. Okay, this is the daily. This is how you do things correctly. Okay, let me see. Nope, that's no good. All right. All right, that's better. And the reason why I do this, the trend line should never cross the bar. Excuse me. The candlestick should never cross the bar. If it does, you have to look at its next support level, which would be right here. Because if it does cross it, you have to see its next support level where it should bounce off of. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? My apologies. There you go. And the next support level would be right here, followed by right here. That's a little. Followed by right here, followed by right here, followed by right here. It's way too many supports. Let me just remove one. All right. So these are the support levels. Okay. Now let me go back to the line. And I'm sorry. Let's look at this. Let's look at the weekly. Okay. All right, let's go back to the daily. Okay. So you could also do something like this. And I think this is inaccurate. The reason why, I'm going to show you real quick. You see this gap? Even though the gap was filled, right? There's a gap being closed and it's filled on the daily. This gap was filled. It's not closed. Filled is good for it to continue going higher, right? But you have to take into consideration that's its new support level, okay? So you have to use that trend line. And you see how this is support to trend line, okay? So now if that breaks, you have another level, which is right here. But this gap was filled, so it doesn't have to be filled. Okay, so keep your eyes out. This gap was filled over here. And look, it even tested these levels, but it was already filled. You see how this trend? So your MULA, I'm sorry, not MULA, Lars, your views on VRUS is correct. Okay, you see how you got that gap play that you had over there, but you had to go across the gap play, like I've did. You see that? You see, it started right there. That's right. You're correct. That's in the money because that was a gap play. And the gap was clear. All right. So sorry about that. Yeah. So that's that. Take a look at it. She closes above this. Look for her to soar today. Okay. So keep your eyes on that. Now let's take a look at what she looks like within the day, like the 60-minute if she's strong. Okay. So you see here we got a hanging man right here, right? Let's see if she can hold that on the 60-minute. That could be bearish and stay within the range. All right, so the 10-minute, you see on the 10-minute, it just shows that this is support right here, okay? Shows that this is support, this bar, okay? Same thing on the 60-minute. This is a hanging man right here, all right? But that's its support level, all right? So we'll see what goes on. And yeah, if she does break through and closes above that downtrend right here, look for her to soar, okay? And we're looking similar patterns with like AXA, okay? We're looking for her to go above this. You see the X mark? It's right at on the 60-minute, okay? On the daily, okay? It's right at it. That's today, but this X mark is for a week long. So don't worry. We got this whole week. This X mark is going to play out this whole week, and obviously we want her to trade above it before this week is over. And stay above it, and any time throughout the trading day she closes above it, that's good for us. We got this whole week, this part, so it's 1 week long. Okay, remember to look at the weekly, because weekly is the strongest indicator when it comes to long-term positions. Okay, pay attention to those time frames. All right, so let's see what we got here. SITS, I don't like it. Did I do GLC? Oh yes, I did. I told Stock grind GLC. Oh, does look like she wants to rip. Keep your eyes on her. Okay. And Caviar, CAVR, we did that. Let's see what else we have over here. Let's take a look at EQLB. Let's see what she's doing lately. She's looking for support. Try and find another bottom. Could be healthy for her. Let's look at GICs. Excuse me, GZIC. Yeah, it's in this trading range. You see this trading range? Waiting for it. A lot of stocks are within that trading range. Okay, keep your eyes on that. Health Med is similar to that. Look at that. Let me show you Health Med. See, similar. Okay. A lot of stocks are doing that. Okay, it's in this trading range. Mostly why it gets in this trading range, it's based on forward-looking statements. And pretty much this is the time they have, okay, until here, based on their forward-looking statements and what they've stated previously with the materials and information. This is pretty much a trader's timeline that traders give to stocks. It could be penny stocks, it could be any stock, but this is our indicator on as far as a technical level. We look at forward-looking statements, but that's a time frame that they get, and you can see Axis at the approach that time frame. It's this week. That's its time frame, and that's a time that pretty much traders will allow. Now, remember, if she's trading above this uptrend, should stay healthy, right? But this is the time. Okay, so I'm gonna mute my mic, let things play out. I'm just gonna put CMGO over here, just because I would like to look at her. And well, we already know what AXA. Okay, so let's do, you know what, let's do VRUS right now. Let's take a look at the 10-minute before I pause. Okay, there you go. And we're gonna do GLCO. Look at both of these. Okay, and this is daily, so this is gonna be more slow than this, but I'll mute my mic and let's see what happens with these two, and we'll just, we'll keep looking back on the other stocks that we pretty much looked at earlier today and see what happened. I'm just gonna mute it here. Things are still gonna stream, okay? I want to take a lunch break. Just don't know how to write lunch on this live stream. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to do it. Seriously, I still gotta learn this. And it seems like my computer is slow. Gotta increase the RAM on this bad boy. Yeah, definitely gotta double up the speed. Think that'll be good. Gonna look into that. I'm gonna go get some lunch. So, do me a favor, guys. Give me some time while I step away. Enjoy your trading. I'm just gonna do something on my computer before I step away. I should be back about, I want to say, by 1 o'clock. All right. trying to figure out why the quality isn't as clear as I want it to be. Definitely, I think has to do with my processor speed. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Remind me, guys, I'm just looking for some things. Yeah, that will do it. Alright, definitely need more RAM. Okay. Gotta buy some RAM. That's my internet speed. Well, let's see why it's so slow. I think I figured out what's wrong. Oh, so you guys pay attention, VRUS to the bounce, and now it's trying to bounce higher. Remember, this is to support what it created, but we got that flag right here. And this you're not going to see triangle patterns on the daily. See, right there. That's a triangle pattern. When you look at this pattern, you always look on the daily unless you created it within the time frame that you created it. Meaning if you notice it on the 10-minute, it's only good for the 10-minute. If you created that time frame, you found that pattern on the 1 minute, it's good for the 1 minute. So we found this pattern on the daily, it's the daily. Now these patterns, the longer they are, pretty much, you know, they're formed on a daily basis, weekly basis. It means the longer it would take to run. So if this pattern was, for example, created on the 10-minute, chances are it will run within that day, maybe next day. Okay. Now, this is the 10-minute. Oh, what? I can't even see it. All right. So the 10-minute right there. Okay. So as you can see, it's not that pattern, right? But if you look on the 60-minute, maybe it'll get a little clearer the picture for you. So you can see the pattern, but still not within the range like it's supposed to be. Now when you go into the daily, see, it's within the range. Okay, so that's something you look at. If the pattern's created on the daily, you want to look at it on the daily. If you look at it, if the pattern's created on the 1 minute, all right, which you're probably not going to find them, especially in penny stocks. But if you trade stocks and you trade them on the 1 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 60 minute, whatever it is, there will be a pattern that's created within that time frame, and it will hold true for all time frames. Well, most of the time, you just have to spot the trend at that particular time frame. Like I said, as a day trader, I like to use the 1 minute and 10 minute. Just so I know to position myself what time frame in the 1 minute, 10 minute gives me a broader view of what she wants to do. But I also will look at the 60 minute and daily just to get an indication of the further outlook run, the possibility of a run. You know, how far, how much can it run, give and take, looking at different time frames. You know, but now as a, let's say, swing trader, I probably won't look at the 1 minute, maybe a 10 minute to get into position. And you know, I'll probably look at the hourly and the daily. Maybe I'll look at the weekly, but as a swing trader, I won't base my trade on the weekly. But as a position trader, I base my trade on the weekly bar, the time frame, all right? And that's indicated with weekly right here. And then there's monthly. Monthly, I just don't even bother. Whoever looks at the monthly, you know, guess you guys are looking for a real long term. That's not the case. And remember, you have to take fundamentals and forward-looking and previous-looking statements into consideration as well from the company. All right, so we have VRUS, GLCO, CMGO. Nice, 231. Remember, 22 was its low. This is its uptrend right here. Okay, maybe I'm a little off right here. There you go. Now, this downtrend was broken, right? And this, let me see if I can show you what this looks like. If this, since it's broken, this is the new uptrend. Technically, here we go in theory. Now, this is what I like to talk about because I like these funny patterns because I like to talk about theories, trading theories in general. Okay, let me lower this a little more. Perfect. Oh, a little more. Okay, I can't even do it for crying out loud. I guess this is where it wants to stay. Oops. Okay, that's that. No, alright, it wants to stay there, so okay. Alright, in theory, stock's trading in the range, right? Breaks up, goes high, boom, bounces off the range. You see how the range? Now it's pretty much trading within that range. This was the downtrend, right? Broken right here. See? Closed above it, broken. Now this downtrend becomes its support, okay? Now she could trade this way, trade this way. Usually around this area she should search when she's above. Now AXA, let me go to AXA. We'll leave VRUS for a second. Now AXA's at it, right? So right now we're expecting news to surface somewhere here so she could break above it. If she breaks above it, she could explode right here because X meets the mark. Or, you know, if news doesn't surface by, let's say, next week, she's still trading above it. It's healthy for her. But this is where most traders expect for the information to come. Otherwise, it's too late. Right? Now, based on AXA's previous looking statements, whatever the case that they have, and when they're forward looking statements, she could stabilize around here and just trade around here. It's maybe upward, sideways possibility, just because there's a lot of things going for her. But remember, we're looking at time sensitive information. So time sensitive is very important because, you know, people start panicking and it'll start deteriorating. I don't know if that will happen with AXA, but that's what happens in the majority of the stocks. So let's see now. So CMGO, this could be support right here. It should just trail until the news comes out. Hopefully the news will come out right here and just search. Okay. So keep your eyes on that, on CMGO. Glad I noticed that. Let's go back into the weekly. Okay. So let's see what happens. Yeah, 2.2 could be its support level, its range. Now let's see what we have. GLCO, let's go back there. This 1112 trading sideways. It does look healthy. I'm telling you, that 1-2 prints and breaks. That's all. She's over. It's just gonna surge. Okay, now let's take a look at PCLI. Oh, there it goes. Didn't we just? She's not gonna test 3.5s. Yeah. Okay, so there she goes. Alright, so she just printed a 3-1 not too long ago. I think threes were its highest. It's a new high, so that's healthy. So let's see if she's gonna rip. Alright, let's see what she looks like. See, I think she just printed 3-1 within this time frame right here, within the last 5 minutes. So she could rip right there. Let's keep an eye on her. Let's go back to VRUS. Okay. See, it's within that range. Okay, within the range. It's going to trade in this range until it breaks out. Okay. Let's see. PCLI. Well, that just popped up on my scanner. So, you know something's going on. There you go. See? So, whoever pointed out PCLI to me, stock grind. Good call, good call. I think she's gonna break through right here. Like I said, we'll see maybe 3.5, or she'll try to chase down 3.5. Just keep your eyes on her. GLCO stock grind also spoke about, and this is what PCLI is doing. See, this is the daily, this is the 10-minute. Let's just bring the 10-minute over here, and then let's look at GLCO, because stock grind pointed to decent plays that I had to agree with. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Obviously 1-1 breaks. I think she'll surge. Me, stock grind are looking at the same technical views, I guess I would say. But yeah, he found 2 nice trades. Let's see if these 3-1s can break through. You see some 3 prints right here just now. Okay, but there are buyers and sellers. Guy wanted to get out 3-1, maybe got smacked out the rest for 3. It's a possibility. This could have all been the same person. Okay, I'm not saying it is, but it could be. You should take that into consideration, especially considering the fact there's no more prints going on right now. That person probably just got out. Okay, now let's see what we got over here. Let's take a look at some other plays. WMTM we looked at. This is more of a slow play, so I'll just keep PCLI up over there. Yeah, you see it's very, very choppy. I mean, everybody's going to try to wait at the bid. Nobody wants to push her up because it moves up very rapidly. Just give me a sec, guys. I have to mute this. telling you guys, you own a business, man, it's like slavery. I don't care what anybody tells me. I want to be a business owner, blah blah blah, this, that, etc. If you own a business, you're enslaved to your business. All right. If you can't do trading, my personal opinion, get a 9 to 5 job that pays really well. Yeah, really well. Otherwise, if you open your own business, you're enslaved to it. All right. So where were we? Yeah, Axis is getting a couple of prints. Not a lot, but since 10 o'clock, there's pretty much just buys since 10 a.m. Yeah, it's just pretty much buys. So that's at least good. There's no sellers, just buyers. Pay attention to PCLI. See those 3 ones? Those, I'm telling you, those breaks. I believe they're going to be near, or at least try to chase down 3 5s by the end of today. So we'll take a look at that. Yeah, like I said, this stock is very volatile. White Mountain Titanium. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to put you on mute again. Myself on mute again. Yes, the life of owning a business. Telling you, slavery. You guys don't heed my words. Okay, let's see what we got here before I was really interrupted. PCLI. Oh, okay, it's not bad. Somebody's selling over here. Still looks strong. Still good buy in my opinion. WMTM, like I said, you blow at this, it'll fly. GLCO, yep. It's gonna take more time, but it does look healthy as well. This is what I'm looking at for people earlier today. VRUS, same thing in that trading range that Lars pointed out. Let's go back to CMGO. I see still trading around that 2 range. See, it's 2 right here. It's right here. Should be trading around this uptrend moving forward. Let's see what else we have, what we can talk about. Let's see if we can find anything on the scanners. No. No. Let's do 60-minute. Definitely not. Let's see what this is. No. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see if BTCS dropped. Nope. Staying strong. See bull flag. Beat it, but it looks like a bull flag. Similar to bull flag. Let's see. Let's look at a woman. Let's see if we can spot a trend here. Could be another breakout by the end of today. Look at her. See, this is a bull flag. Alright. And let's see if. One sec. See, bull flag. Guys see similar patterns? I'm not saying they're the same, they're similar. Right, so both of those should rally by end of today. Be a good trade. Alright. Let's see. Gotta make a phone call, guys. Guys, I'm just trying to increase my internet speed. I'm calling my company. Bear with me. Might get disconnected if they're gonna reboot it, but if they do, I'll just live stream again. Still waiting.
Okay, and now are you on the home phone or are you on the
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to reboot my modem. So I don't know if I'll lose you guys, but I'm gonna reboot it while I'm streaming.